We're definitely not seeing any rain, but that may not necessarily be a bad thing in the very short term. Probably a lot easier to get into the fields without having muddy conditions, but of course need some rain to boost those water levels. Really not seeing it on radar right now, at least again in the short term. Any rain that we have streaming into the Midwest kind of fizzles out and stays away from us, so we are looking dry going into tomorrow and the weekend, but we do have a lot of warmth ahead too. So part of this dry weather pattern with this high pressure off to our east is that it's providing southerly winds. That's boosting the temperatures up. So it should be a gorgeous weekend. Really easy to get out and about and enjoy the fall colors, or harvest of course too. You can see that the colors are in full swing across our area right now. This was taken in Belvedere by Karen Snyder, sent it to our 13 Weather Authority photo community. You can find that on Facebook. Lots of beautiful shots across our area of the fall colors. Some talented photographers like you in our backyard, and we're right at peak color right now. So this is the perfect time to get out and enjoy those fall colors, because it won't be long before we see that past peak. Those leaves starting to fall off the trees, or the colors not looking quite as vibrant. That's creeping farther and farther south. So I think within the next week or two, we're probably going to be past peak. That color season may start to wind down. So perfect timing for the weekend with dry and quiet conditions. Great to view some fall colors before they start to go away. So later tonight, we're staying away from frosty levels. That bodes well for keeping the leaves on the trees. You get down below freezing, those leaves probably want to drop off because of those frosty conditions. May not be the case tonight and moving forward because we do warm up. Still though, off to a chilly start tomorrow morning. We do warm quickly under that bright sunny sky. 50s back by the time we get to about lunchtime, and we might be right on 60 degrees into tomorrow afternoon under a bright sunny sky. So warming trend starts tomorrow, really starting to feel a little more of that warmth build in day by day. That bodes well for Friday evening plans. If you're going to some of the playoff football games, brisk by the end of the game, but mild to start. And as you can see, quiet and dry conditions throughout Friday evening. And lining up for trick-or-treating this weekend, if you're in Roscoe or some of the spots that have trick-or-treating over the weekend itself, Saturday, we're right around 60 as trick-or-treating gets underway. A little cool in the evening, but the weather stays quiet and dry, and a touch warmer for Sunday. We've got more clouds, but we're all looking at a little boost in the heat too, so not quite as cool on Sunday. Great timing for trick-or-treating there. And then on the holiday itself, 64 in the forecast, so beautiful conditions all the way around no matter when you're trick-or-treating over the next couple days or so. As we look ahead in the forecast, after a beautiful end to October, we're warming up even further going into November, almost to 70 degrees for those first couple days of the new month under a bright sunny sky. Does it last in your most accurate 10-day forecast? It doesn't look to be the case. We're staying warm or mild for this time of year, but we do start trending back down again once we get into next weekend. Some rain chances coming into next weekend too. In the meantime, 4-degree guarantee. We were getting closer to the edge of the dartboard, but you know what? We still managed to make it for another day in a row. Cash total over $50. You can always sign up at WREX.com, and we'll see if we can push that a little higher, William and Brittany.
All right, more money for us, Alex. Let's keep it going.